When you charge your customers for shipping costs, Spire allows for calculating these charges automatically, using flexible rules that you can determine for each shipping method. To set up the calculation of shipping charges, from the Edit menu, open the list of shipping methods. Then edit the method you want to configure. Each shipping method stores its own charge rules, so you can define different amounts and setups for each method as appropriate. The Method field allows you to set how the shipping charge is calculated, and the remaining fields determine the amount that gets charged. The Fixed method will calculate one of two discrete amounts to charge on orders, based on the value of the threshold. If an order pre-tax subtotal is less than the threshold, then the shipping amount is equal to the minimum charge set here. And orders with a total greater than the threshold will have a shipping equal to the maximum charge value here. The Rate field is ignored when using the Fixed method. There is no requirement for the max charge value to be bigger than the minimum charge. This means you could use the Fixed method to charge a flat amount for orders under the threshold and have free shipping for orders over the threshold by setting the max charge to 0. Or set a flat amount for all orders by having minimum and maximum be the same amount. When using the Rate method, there is a little more flexibility. Shipping charges are calculated by multiplying the rate percentage value with the order pre-tax subtotal. You can set minimum and maximum charge amounts so that if the calculation is outside of this range, the actual charge will be equal to either the minimum or maximum. And if the order pre-tax subtotal is greater than the threshold value, then the calculated shipping charge is 0. This means that depending on the order amount, the calculated charge could equal either the minimum or maximum charge, some value in between, or 0. For rate charges, you should set the maximum charge to be greater than the minimum. Or if you don't want to have Spire calculate the charge automatically, perhaps because charges are determined in a way not covered by these rules, you can choose Prompt in order to enter shipping charges manually. However charges are calculated, you can specify on sales tax codes if freight will have tax applied. When it comes time to entering an order where items have quantities shipped, you can see how the shipping amount gets calculated, depending on the method and amounts used from the shipping method. When a shipping method uses Prompt, the shipping amount remains as 0 until you enter what you need. For a shipping method that uses Fixed, the shipping amount would equal the minimum when the subtotal is below the threshold, and when the subtotal exceeds the threshold, then the maximum charge is used. For a shipping method that uses Rate, the shipping amount would equal the minimum when the calculation would result as less than this, or if the subtotal calculation is in between minimum and maximum, then it's used. When the calculation would be over the maximum, then the shipping reverts to the max charge. And finally, if the subtotal is over the threshold, then there is no charge. Whatever method is used, note that the calculation is only a default, and you can edit this to whatever is required. And if you edit this amount, then this remains set, and the calculation will no longer happen on this order. If you would like more information about Spire accounting, access the link in the description below to our homepage. Read the online manual help for additional assistance. Watch more videos from this playlist, and subscribe to the Spire YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.